Good morning, Fit Fam. CLS.Fit here, Christian Sanchez. If you don't already know me or haven't seen my first video, which is my 2-year transformation, so I just got up. I just put in my contacts. I didn't do my hair because I'm about to go for a morning run, do some cardio. And on cardio, I would suggest if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to lose body fat, do between 25 minutes to 30 minutes a day. You know, go pretty intense. Well, okay, 20 to 25 minutes if it's like HIIT cardio, which is high intensity interval training, which simply means like you do some of those like agility trainings that you see athletes do. But if you want to do something more steadfast, such as doing a Stairmaster or incline walking, I would suggest half an hour to get a nice sweat in, get a lot of steps in, and burn as many calories as you can in a short time. Don't go over that limit because then your body won't burn as much fat. It just tends to also chip away at some of the muscle you've been building, so don't do that to yourself. So right now I'm going to get ready. I figured I'd show you some of my morning rituals. Okay, Fit Fam, so before I start this, I figured I'd let you know what I'm doing, so you can give it a try if you really want to know what I'm doing to see results in my life. I'll be posting my physique update every 2 weeks just so you know it's actually working. I'm not just telling you something that I think works, it's something that I see working. So this would only take you 20 minutes, so just wake up 25 minutes earlier than you normally would. 5 minutes to give yourself a prep talk and put on some sneakers, and the other 20 minutes to actually do the workout. So as soon as you leave your door, you could do a 5-minute jog. I would just like watch your timer, and at the end of those 5 minutes, you sprint for 20 seconds and then jog for 40 seconds. And you do that for 5 minutes. The 5 minutes after, so that's 10 minutes of the workout already. 5 minutes after, you're gonna do an interval between burpees and box jumps. So you either find yourself something that's like a little higher surface for the box jumps, and that could even be stairs. I've done it in like the stairwell of my dorm. So the first minute you would do 10 burpees. So you drop down. You could even throw a push-up if you want the extra challenge, because I know some people are that motivated, believe it or not. and then you give yourself a break for the remainder of the minute. At the start of the next minute, you do 12 box jumps. So you jump onto a box. If you want to give yourself that extra challenge, once again, throw in a squat at the top of the box. You switch on and off of that, you know what, for like 6 minutes, I'm sorry. So you do 3 rounds of each. Once you're done with that, you do a 4-minute jog. I would probably say 4-minute jog back to wherever you started. So that way, for the most part, you're probably already back at home, ready to take a shower and start your day. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. This is what I look like right now. Let's see how I look after. So, all right. So here it is, Fit Fam. The result after that little workout I told you. I took an extra 2-minute jog. Tips for when running: if you're around a hill or a mountain, when it's uphill, sprint. Always push yourself. You know, the only one who knows how hard you work is yourself. And I call it what Steve Weatherford calls it, is sweat equity. If you don't know who Steve Weatherford is, he's the former kicker for the New York Giants, and he's pretty jacked and ripped himself. So, you know, just always push yourself. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna shower, eat breakfast, and then carry you throughout my day. So, all right, Fit Fam. So I'm about to drive to the gym. It's actually shoulder day for me, and shoulders are one of my weak points. So it's something I'm gonna hit very hard. Make sure your hairs fly, because you gotta look good to feel good. And then at the end of your workout, you should look like a mess, because then you know you've put in the work. And so, without further ado, let's take it to my workout edit. so here we are, fam. Just wanted to give you a back update of I don't tend to hold very much body fat, so striations and leanness come in pretty quickly. You know, I hit the lats pretty well today, so this is post-workout gym lighting, bathroom lighting. I'm going to take a shower right now, get ready for dinner, because I've only had one meal. I still got to work on learning how to pose, and I'll talk about that why later. But yeah, as of now, that's my back after a workout. So, I just thought I'd at least give you that update.
You do with your left hand too. Hi.
Yeah, I do it with my left hand. But what's going on, Fit Fam?
Hello.
We just got some Blondies from Fritz's in New Brunswick. How would you rate them, 1 out of 10?
Okay, so I had this before. It's probably a 9.
A 9. Wow, I'm excited.
It's really good.
I've never had it. Oh my God, that's some awesome voices. But let's recap. I'm fine with eating out like this. You just got to do it in moderation.
But you went all out today.
I went all out today, but
What'd
that's
you
okay.
do?
You got to look at your nutrition plan diet as like a batting average. You know, like 23 out of 27 hits is pretty amazing. So if you look at your diet that same way, you'll always stay on track. And overall, throughout the week, you're still eating really good. So you'll consistently see results and still have like a fun time going out with friends.
Like me.
And indulging every once in a while. So don't be ashamed to do so. So what's going on, Fit Fam? Here I am at the dinner portion, what I've been waiting to eat for quite a while. But this is kind of the center of the whole video as to, I guess the title of the video, which would be just summer shredding and how I eat. And honestly, to summer shred, you should just be eating healthier foods throughout the entire year to stay at a lean, athletic, and just fit self. So when you do go to the doctor and you get checked out, they're like, oh, you're doing great, and you feel good about it. So ideally, your dinner plate, and I think I'm going to do this meal by meal so I can go into a little bit more specifics of what kind of nutrients you want to look into when setting up your own nutrition plan, because honestly, setting up your own nutrition plan is probably the best way to go about it, because if you're not happy with the food you eat, you're not going to stick to it in the long run, and so why even do it, you know? So it's really more of a marathon than a race. So here's my dinner for tonight, and this is how your dinner plate should look all the time. You want this is right here, some pesto steak with some asparagus and just some pasta that my friends made. And you want 40% lean protein, 40% fibrous carbs, which are like your vegetables and your fruits, and 20% of whatever kind of carb you like, whether it be like white or whole wheat. You know, some are more optimal at different times, but it really doesn't matter. Your body just really digests it the same way. So doing this, you keep a higher protein diet with moderate carbs that just pack you with energy for the day, and keeping lower fats makes you use your own body fat, your own glucose, to your body decides to break down its own glucose, so you're just constantly building muscle and burning that unwanted body fat that we're all trying to get rid of. So really, this is just a small tip. I hope you guys take it, apply it, and use it in your own lives. It's really helpful. It's something I've been doing for the past 2 years, and restarting because I went through a bit of a different bodybuilding phase, trying different diets, but this is the one I like best because it's the one that fits me best. And I'm pretty sure it'll fit you best because it's kind of like picking out your own foods. You know, if you like salmon, if you like tofu, if you're vegan, that's your lean protein. Who doesn't like vegetables? Many people, but please, you need it. You need the nutrients. And carbs, if you could choose whatever you want, keep it to, like I said, 20% of your plate, and you'll get filled up, and that's just one of your many other meals. So thank you for listening. I hope you like the montage workout edit. Leave in the comments below what you would like to see from me. I definitely want this to, again, be interactive, where I'm listening to what you want to hear from me, and hopefully, you know, you enjoy the journey, because my whole goal with this is that within a year from now, I want to hit a bodybuilding show, and I'll speak more to that in a future video. So once again, thank you.